Hey, welcome to Graphic Policy Television, GPTV. I'm Brett. In my hands is This Comic Kills Fascists by Apollo City Comics. This is one of the comics I found at Baltimore Comic Con. Just the title alone should tell you that I'd be interested in this. Of course, I wear my liberalism on my sleeve, and if you have an issue with the title of This Comic Kills Fascists, probably not the channel for you. I'm just gonna outright say it. So, it's a solid. Like it's a indie comic. It's a straight up indie comic. There's a mix of short stories. There's some prose in it. There's just kind of like nice how-tos or like know your rights type stuff, or just information to access. It's really solid. Like it's good. I think what I like about it, like, one, the stories are really good. The art is cool in an indie way. There's some of it that shows massive promise in it. Like, people I'd love to see more of doing a full comic and take the concept into a full comic. But the thing I like about it is it has it comes from a personal place. A lot of it comes from a personal place for people, and it's not just a preachy. It's not this unrealistic thing. There's a lot of like how-tos. There's a lot of links to organizations or more information or kind of like know your rights type of stuff. It's as much of like entertainment as it is a guide, and to me that seems really smart and just good. Like yeah, yeah. Open up. It's got like it's got a foreword talking about like the time that is, but like it opens up with a one page that's the Bill of Rights, kind of summing up the Bill of Rights, very short, easy way to understand, and then like a set of terminology. And to me, the terminology is actually pretty solid. I obviously some of the concepts are much more complicated than laid out here. But I think as far as just like short, so we're all on the same page sort of stuff, it's pretty good. There's not much I would totally argue with as far as the terminology. But then you get some good stuff. You got some good art, and one page comic. You got more like prose. But like you got interesting things. Like this is one called "I'm Just a Girl." It's by Lex Castellon and Brandon Bloxdorf. Angel K, lettering by Max Flowers, and it's about having endometriosis. Obviously not something I experience, but here it's got guides for pain management. It's guides for doctors who will help you, or gynecologists who will help you with it, and not kind of do the bullshit that I heard. My only negative is that this is so freaking hard to read. I just wish it was a different font. I understand what they're going with, but then you also get some humor to it. There's a really interesting essay about describing fascism as fast food. Some other like just really good short stories, and then the one I want to really point out is this one. So it's by M. Ryan Arnold, Hot Trash Original. Here's to the End of the World. I want to see this as a full comic. I would love to see this as a series. There's a lot of publishers, or I don't say a lot. There's a few publishers who have done the, hey, this is the Civil War II story, and I personally think the stories are utter garbage, and the politics of it is just muddled and not quite as good and smart as they think it is. This, however, I think is really good. It takes a little bit more of like a Terminator vibe to it, but and it's very fantastical and like how extreme it goes, but I could really see it being very fleshed out in a very intelligent way, and kind of a connect the dots, but at the same time going, hey, this is so unrealistic, right? Like that's the vibe I get off of it, and on top of it, like just really good art. There's some cool posters on it. There's some nice resources in the back. Like it's good. This is a really cool indie comic. Like this is right up my alley. So. You can get it from Apollo City Comics. I have no idea if you can get it from your local comic shop, but, we're going to have a link, and you can go tell your local comic shop you want stuff like this. And, of course, we'll have a link, hopefully, where you can get it from Apollo City Comics. I have to thank them for hooking me up with a copy for a review. We appreciate it. Thank you all. You're awesome, and this is just a really, really cool comic. You can go get this. As I said, we'll have some links, and go support some indie comics, and definitely support some comics that have this on the back right there. If you want comic news, whatever, check us out every day at graphicpolicy.com. Of course, we're on Facebook, TikTok, Mastodon, Threads, Blue Sky, all at Graphic Policy, keeping it nice and consistent. Until next time, keep reading those comics and keep it geeky. Hey, thanks for watching the previous video from Graphic Policy Television. Just by watching, you help support our site. Thank you so much. Now, if you're watching these videos, you probably care about geeky things like movies, television, comic books, toys, games, video games, you name it. You can go and subscribe right now to our YouTube channel to stay in touch and catch all the new videos, or check out our website at graphicpolicy.com. There's a nice link on this end of the video. But as always, thank you for watching. Keep on rocking and keep it geeky.